No one in this world can you trust. Not men, not women, not beasts. This you can trust.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Glory of Golden State Gaming. I'm your host, SwampSwimmer, and with me as always, the Merlin to my King Arthur, Vespasian.
I love it.
So, you know,
I'd always rather be Merlin.
It's been a little while since we played the stupid little game that we play. That is, what would this character be in the world of the Ninth Age? And I thought of this literally moments ago. What would Alice in Wonderland be in the Ninth Age? Not necessarily just Alice, but like the Mad Hatter, the Queen of Hearts, this other hidden world. I was thinking about it. I feel like it would be very Sylvanelf.
Good ideas.
It would be very Sylvanelf to be they have this like magical kind of hidden away world in the forest with these crazy characters. And then the Mad Hatter could be like a war dancer or something, or a blade dancer. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. What's your two ideas?
So I think the easy one is not the one you went for. Is like a supernal, like a plane of existence or something like that in the supernal realm. I think that would be sort of a slam dunk. But I actually, the other one I thought was the Sylvanov one. I thought that like is kind of a neat idea for there's like a little weird, like wacky sub kingdom with like an eccentric queen and all these odd little characters like different rooms and going nuts.
I guess that could totally work for Saurian Ancients too. Like a secluded Saurian Ancient temple that has been forgotten and they've gone a little crazy, and there's a Cayman Ancient who's gone a little nuts.
Guards, all the Saurian temple guards and stuff, right? There's like weird, crazy skinks running around, being the Mad Hatter and everything. Yeah, that could work out.
All right, fair enough. I like the discussion, but let's get to the battle report. We are into round dose of Silicon Hammer 2022, and we are into my game. I had a big win round one, 20-0, and I got paired into John. I played John on OgreCons, man, 3 or 4 times now, and we split the games. Either he's killing me big time or I'm killing him big time. John and I never have a close game. We always just kill each other. I don't know what to say about it. If you are interested in my list, please click the link right above my head. It'll take you to the round 1 video where we go into my list in a little more detail. But for John's Ogres, he's got a Master Shaman on Thaumaturgy with Rod of Battle, a Con General, Destiny's Call, and Kadkadai's Legacy. Con BSB, Double Aether Icon, Brace of Ogre Pistols with a Viper's Curse. 9 Tribesmen with Iron Fist and Pen in the Great Grass Sky. 3x3 Bruiser Sticks. 6 Mercenary Veterans with Pistols, with Poison Attacks, and Plate Armor. 4 Tuskers with Great Weapons and the Banner of Ginget. 2 Stratopults, and a Frost Mammoth. It's a beefy list. It's a beefy list.
Don't fix it.
And he's got some strong shooting. The Mercfets with the Poison Pistols plus the character with the Viper's Curse is nothing to sniff at.
Double Scrapple, yeah. It's heavy range pressure. He's got great scoring. He's got tools to deal with all sorts of different units in combat. And he's got that Frost Mammoth to make sure that he strikes first against almost anything. This is a good list.
I'm really scared of that Frost Mammoth. I think a Frost Mammoth is a really good counter to the Beasters because we've got not very good agility. Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little scared of this. I think this is a yellow bordering into a red, but we shall see how it goes. Let's see. I remember. Yeah, I got first turn. And this was counter thrust. So if I remember correctly, I don't know. I dropped first, and I kind of put down my gargoyles here, and then he dropped the tigers over here. The frost. I don't remember. Anyway, this is what we ended up with. Got my giant. I've got my vanguarding centaurs with my BSB in there. More centaurs here. Wild horns. Minotaurs with gargoyles in front of them, and then my wild horns, minotaurs, or gargoyles in front of them, and the giant on the far right. I remember he finished before, or no, I finished before him, right? Yeah, I went first, so. I feel like maybe he did finish before me, but then I got a lucky roll on the go first, and I stole the first turn from him, I think. Because when I remember in deployment, he had kind of already set up his main units, and I decided to drop the wild horns on the far right to sweep him, because I felt like he was weak on the far right. But anyway, and on his side, he's got the, what are these guys called? Sabertooth. No, not Sabertooth. What are these guys called?
Tuskers.
Tuskers. Thank you, man. I couldn't get it. He's got a bruiser stick. Then he's got his Merc Vets with his BSB in there. He's got Scratapult, Frost Mammoth, another stick, his Tribesman with his Con in there, his Great Con. He's got another stick, and then the other Scratapult on the far right. So he was kicking himself. He was really mad at himself because when we were deploying, I went through, well, you kind of briefly go through your whole army and your rules. And he didn't realize that the sober centaurs can vanguard. So he didn't see that, and I took advantage of it. I ran these centaurs over on his far flank and out of his charge arc, and he was like, damn it. He was pissed at himself for not realizing that. So I'm already at advantage on turn one because I got that nice vanguard action there. And then I basically pushed hard on the right, and I chaffed with the gargoyles in this with his stick and his tribesman block. Okay. This is I missed his turn. So in his turn, he is very apprehensive. He turns to face the centaurs with his tuskers, and he takes the charge with these with this bruiser stick into the gargoyles, and he doesn't break them. He gets them down to 1 wound, and I roll lucky and don't break. So then in my turn, I take the counter charge with the Wildhorn block here, and I charge with my centaurs into his tuskers. He flees, and then I redirect into his minnow stick here, or his bruiser stick, and he flees with them also. So he double flees. And then I think I fail charge after that, and kind of just end up in the middle here somewhere, or actually right where they are. So I think he made the right move for double fleeing, but it's just gonna slow him down on this flank.
Yeah.
I get Blooded Horn Totem off on this Wild Horn unit. I get Black Wing on this tuna for next round. I get a long charge with the centaurs. So over here, I blow through his whatchamacallit, his bruiser stick, and if I had gotten a decent roll overrun into his Scratapult, I could have wheeled over and gotten out of the charge arc of these of the bruiser of the tribesman, but I rolled extremely low on the overrun, and I gave him a flank charge, which was not good. And I can't remember. His objective was this wall here, and my objective was this field on the right. So in his turn, he takes the charge with the tribesman into my flank and the Scratapult into my front. He rallies everyone, and he turns his Merc Vets to face off to the left to shoot at my centaurs. I'm not sure that was the right move, but he goes for it.
What's his other option, right? I mean, he can't move them, and you're now, what are you, you're charging like 24-inch potential charge range, like he can't get away.
Yeah.
I think his only hope is to shoot at him.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you're right. And then, oh, this is a big jump here. He shoots at see, my Centaur unit is up here now. He shoots at them and kills 5 of them, I think 5 or 4 of them. On the right, he blows up my Wildhorn unit and they run off the board and he turns to face. I countercharge. Since he chaffed with this minnow stick here, my Minotaurs, all I can do is charge with my Minnow Warlord into this unit. So I decide to take him out. Minnow Warlord for the win into the Tribesman. And I think over here I charge with this depleted Centaur unit into the Bruiser Stick. I blow them up and I overrun into his Tuskers, which is fantastic. And I know he takes his BSB here, or his wizard, out of the unit of... and since he's showing me the flank, I push forward with all these units, so next turn I'm going to charge in.
Yeah.
I blow through his Tuskers in the top, and I overrun into his Stratopult. He turns to face me in the center here, and my Minnow Warlord just starts going to town on killing guys. I think I challenge out his general and I kill his general, the Minnow Warlord, because it's a Minnow Warlord. He's going to kill anything he's in combat with, any character.
I mean, that guy basically relies on a 4-up Aegis, right? I mean, the Minotaur Warlord is the perfect counter.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I chaffed his Frost Mammoth with one singular gargoyle that was left alive. And let's see here. So at this point,
like 5 Centaurs took off a 4-man Gingat Tusker unit. That's pretty brutal.
Because
you have a buff up or something?
These are Lancer. It looks like I did get a buff up. I don't know what it is. It's one of the totems. Blooded Horn, maybe?
Blooded Horn. Yeah. Okay, that explains a little bit better. Yeah.
They're Lancers, so they're strength 7. They've got a bunch of attacks, plus the characters in there who has a bunch of attacks, strength 7 attacks. I'm gonna go right through them. And the Minnow Warlord just he kills the character and just starts killing bros. It's pretty awesome. He stick over there. He kills the Chaff. I countercharge with the Wild Horns. Yeah, I countercharge with the Wild Horns into the Frost Mammoth. His Merc Fets, I charge in a Giant in the front, and then these Centaurs, which had just blown up the Tuskers, turned to face and charge into the flank. So these Centaurs did tons of work this game. And the one combat I was worried about was these Wild Horns into the Frost Mammoth, but I get Awaken the Beast off, so they're now strength 5, but in a million attacks. And I get Blackwing Totem on his, so he strikes first, which is nice. And basically, I win all the combats I'm in, and I flush him out. All that's left on the board is his Mage or his BSB. And I throw my Centaurs into them and take him off the board. So it's another big win for the Beast Herds. And I get another 20. I'm sitting on 40 points after 2 games.
Wow, that was yeah. So both John and I didn't forgot about the sober Vanguard on the Centaurs.
Yeah.
I think a bigger impact for him than it was for me, but yes, it's that's brutal. I think I guess he's planning to use the Bruiser Sticks as chaff, but it feels like he was missing a chaff piece at a critical juncture in this game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he was fighting uphill after I got this unit out to the left flank. This is like a big help. And yeah, I just got all my
Why
combats.
do you think he didn't? Why do you think he didn't flee with the bruiser? Oh, because he was stuck in combat. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, interesting. Man, tough game for John. This is it. Just like, did he killed that one wild horn brick basically?
I think that's all I got. But man, yeah, I
Yeah.
just again, this is very much a. I think he spread out too much. I think he wanted this. He should have stayed focused around the frost mammoth, which he didn't really. And because of that, I was able to get on top of the Tuskers over here, which really helped me.
Well, are they paired weapon Tuskers or great weapon Tuskers?
Oh, they're a great weapon. You're right. So.
Yeah. That's what most people are running. Yeah, tough one. I see most people run the Tuskers kind of out on like they're like the flanking unit. But yeah, just like he completely outranged you, and yet his shooting did almost nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have been sort of holding you off, you know, creating no-go zones for you and taking your chaff off early so that your advance becomes harder. Because those mercs, they are actually one of the few units I think that can fight the Minos or the Wild Horns that merc that unit.
Yeah.
With the frost in tow.
Yeah, the frost mammoth has got to help him out, but yeah. Cool. So yeah,
Wow, good result, man. 40 points after 2 games. Good for you.
Yeah, I think I just got lucky. I just ran over two combat lists that I got paired into quickly and just ran over them. I'm just loving the Minotaurs. They do so much. Yeah, so I'm at 40 after 2 games. I had a great game. Thank you, John. I think I got one more on you. Now you are due to beat me next time we play each other. But thank you for watching. We will be into round 3 next battle report. And everyone, have a good night. Have a good night, and please like and subscribe.
Take care, everybody.